Alrighty, so today we are here in Orange County, California with Trista. Trista, are you originally from Orange County?
Yes, from the city of Orange.
City of Orange. And how old are you?
24.
And what's your current living situation?
I live in a motel right now. So.
And is that like a nightly thing, or do you have?
Yeah, day by day. We pay every day, so we don't have like a lump sum of money. So we pay day by day because weeklies are too expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How much is it for a hotel room?
$100 a day.
And what led to the situation where you have to stay in a hotel room every night?
People I was living with, it just didn't work out right, and I got kicked out. Never was able to really get back on my feet, so I'm out here.
And then how do you earn money to survive? Do you booze, panhandle, have a job, do dates?
Well, I get money from my family a lot, so I'm kind of in like debt with them, I guess you could say. You know, a lot of money from my grandpa, a lot of money from my mom and dad. Sometimes people steal for me, and I mean, you know, I could sell that, but not really anything like that. It's usually just family. So soon that'll come to an end, and I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do.
Have you ever had a typical 9-to-5 job?
Yes, but that was when I was inside living. I've had a job being homeless, but it didn't work out, so I had to quit.
What were you doing back when you had stability, a regular 9-to-5?
I was doing like restaurants, hospitality, and you know, things like that. So the restaurant kind of hosting and stuff.
And are drugs currently a part of your life?
Drugs were a big part of my life, but right now I am sober, and I'm 2 months sober off of alcohol. And that's gonna continue because that was probably my biggest issue. Drugs, they've been a part, but not anymore. They were, I mean, you know, I just smoke a lot of cigarettes now, and that's probably it.
So that's great, being sober for 2 months.
Yeah, it feels really good. I feel like a different person.
Awesome. Any chance of you going back to your family and getting back on your feet?
I would love to, honestly, when the time is ready and everything's right. Because living out here kind of creates like a distance between you and your family, you know, because it's like not really normal living out here, and your family's normal, and they want you to be normal, so it's kind of hard, you know, to just go back into that. But I will. I intend to.
Have you been arrested out here?
Yeah, I've been arrested. The last time I was arrested, I mean, I crashed my car because I was living in my car, and it was just bad. It was all bad. I crashed my car, and I went to jail, and, you know, I got out without anything, without my car, without my clothes. I was back to zero. So, yeah.
How long were you in jail for?
I was only in jail for 2 weeks, so that was good, but, you know, it was good because I was homeless and it was a place to stay, honestly, but, yeah.
Time to think and refresh.
Yes, exactly.
And I'm sure it's very dangerous out here.
Yeah, very dangerous, yeah. People, there's a lot of violence, a lot of the homeless people fight. You know, I've seen some crazy stuff.
Anything crazy happen to you?
I mean, not really. I kind of just stick to myself and my group of people, so if you do that, you'll stay safer. But, I mean, I've had people follow me, and, like, you don't want to walk around out here at night by yourself, especially if you're a girl, you know, so just things like that.
And what's the craziest thing that you've seen happen to somebody else?
I've seen people, like, get hit by cars and, you know, stuff like that, and then the car just leaves, so that's kind of one of the things, you know. People get hurt. I've seen people overdose. I've seen dead people, you know, on the floor. It's kind of crazy because I've never seen a dead person before in my life until I became homeless, and I've seen like 4 or 5 now, so, yeah, it's crazy. Not my problem, not my situation. I'm just there at a motel, and, you know, things happen.
Do the cops give you a hard time out here?
Sometimes they do. If you're outside for long enough, they'll hassle you.
And I noticed a couple weeks ago, like about a month ago, there were so many people out here,
Yeah.
and now there's, you know, just a lot less people.
Mm-hmm.
So did they move them into hotels, or did they?
No, what happens is usually what I see is the people that have groups, they migrate to different places because hotel owners, motel owners will not like them in front of their establishment because it's bad for their business or whatever, you know, so they just move from here to there. I mean, you know, I would like to say that a lot more people were getting housing and moving into housing, but I don't see it. I just see them in other places later on, you know? Like, they're not inside, but I'm pretty sure they'd like to be.
And then after being in your situation for the last amount of time, what's the most important lesson that you've learned?
Stay humble, you know, stay humble. Don't let things really bring you down, because if you let it get to you, it's gonna destroy you, and you're not gonna be able to move forward. So be humble and be strong.
And lastly, do you by chance have any social media information like a Cash App or Facebook in case anybody wants to donate or get in touch with you?
I don't have a Facebook or anything, but I do have a Cash App.
Okay, so I'm going to give this to you now just because it seems like when the interview's over, it doesn't seem to happen. So if you could just write it down for me, that'd be awesome.
Of course. Okay. Thank you.
Awesome, thank you. And it looks like you have a lot of tattoos, lots of tattoos. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, nice. And then right here is just like a pretty flower.
Yeah, I got a couple. I got a couple on my arms, and things like that.
Nice, awesome. And then lastly, are you okay if we use the interview on our YouTube channel?
Of course, of course.
Awesome, thank you, Trista.
All right, thank you so much.